we just begun. Hey, 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 hey. Timeline for the theater, tears on tap, play by play. Click this, same me, same script, new face, screenshots, receipts, yeah. We bring names, you can frame the story, we unframe the game. Thought we were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fall, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. Soft voice, big lie, last chance, hard time, link in bio, cash in, real time, we sell fake pain like a flash sale charm. We bring cold facts, cut straight through the yarn. Thought we were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fold, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. Still here. If the shoe fits, feel that pinch. If the cap fits, wear that cinch. Truth hits harder than a punchline. We just say it, you press, that's a you sign. We were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fold, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. No way. Thought we were gone. Hey, 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 hey. Thought we were gone. Thought we were gone. Thought we were done. Thought we were gone. Thought we were gone. You must be dreaming. We just begun. Hey, 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 hey. Timeline for the theater, tears on tap, play by play. Click this, same me, same script, new face, screenshots, receipts, yeah. We bring names, you can frame the story, we unframe the game. Thought we were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fold, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. Soft voice, big lie, last chance, hard time, link in bio, cash in, real time, we sell fake pain like a flash sale charm. We bring cold facts, cut straight through the yarn. Thought we were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fold, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. Still here. If the shoe fits, feel that pinch. If the cap fits, wear that cinch. Truth hits harder than a punchline. We just say it, you press, that's a you sign. We were gone, no way. VM still here all day. Pulling back curtains, press play. Scammers, grifters on display. Thought we were gone, no way. We don't fold, we don't sway. Internet beggars on replay. VM still here. Okay. No way. Thought we were gone. Hey, 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 hey. Wait. Hey. Hey. We still here. We still here. We still here. Hey. We still here. Face to face with your heroes. Peel that mask. Turns out they just zeros. Blue check, big flex, all cap, no spine. Every corner. community, it's just your coat. We read the fine print, it's always our fault. We still here, calling out the frauds you're following. VM still here, whole clique, we ain't swallowing it. We still here, exposing all the scammers, grifters, internet beggars, fake saints, bread lifters. We still here, louder, VM still here, crystal clear, brother, we still here, VM still here. Bring that fear, tag your king, tag your queen, tag that boss on the screen. If the truth is, let it scrape, this that cut through every fake. You can spin, but the truth still closing in. We don't flinch, we don't cheer, we just stand right here like we still here, calling out the frauds you're following. VM still here, whole clique, we ain't swallowing it. We still here, exposing all the scammers, grifters, internet beggars, fake saints, brand lifters. We still here, say it. VM still here, crystal clear, spray it. We still here, VM still here. Bring that fear. What? Hey, we still here. Hey, we still here. Face to face with your heroes. Peel that mask, turns out they just zeros. Blue check, big flex, all cap, no spine. Every course, every club, bottom feeder design. You sell like it's merch in your bio. Screenshots of a rented up condo. We check receipts, you delete, then you hide. You can't block every voice worldwide. Nah, we still here, calling out the frauds you're following. VM still here, whole clique, we ain't swallowing it. We still here, exposing all the scammers, grifters, internet beggars, fake saints, brand lifters. We still here, say it. VM still here, crystal clear, play it. We still here, VM still here. Bring that fear. Link in bio, that's your whole religion. Breath smells like affiliate commission. Cry on cam for a bump in engagement. Turn pain into coupon arrangements. You post family, but they all look paid. Every giveaway rig pre-made. Called it community, it's just your coat. We read the fine print, it's always our fault. We still here, calling out the frauds you're following. VM still here, whole clique, we ain't swallowing it. We still here, exposing all the scammers, grifters, internet beggars, fake saints, brand lifters. We still here, louder, VM still here, crystal clear, brother, we still here, VM still here. Bring that fear, tag your king, tag your queen, tag that boss on the screen. If the truth is, let it scrape, this that cut through every fake. You can spin, but the truth still closing in. We don't flinch, we don't cheer, we just stand right here like we still here, calling out the frauds you're following. VM still here, whole clique, we ain't swallowing it. We still here, exposing all the scammers, grifters, internet beggars, fake saints, brand lifters. We still here, say it. VM still here, crystal clear, spray it. We still here, VM still here. Bring that fear.
Well, hey, everybody. Long time no talk. Yeah, I know. One is vertical and one is horizontal, and unfortunately, all I can do is hide the vertical at this point. So, how is everybody doing? Hopefully, amazing. Let's get rid of that. Gonna have to bear with me for just a few seconds because it has been some time since we went live, and we do apologize for that. A lot of stuff in our lives happen consistently, but we are glad to be here. I am lovely. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well. Everybody's got that warm weather coming in, and you guys are enjoying it. I know I am right now. Some sunshine will do you good, and touching grass, huh? Let's see. We have got, hopefully, what our plan is, since we are busy bees. Thank you. We are busy bees. Thank you, you guys. You guys are all so sweet, and I really do apologize. As far as things that have been going on and our intentions, as you saw, we revamped our channel, and we really wanted to get back to doing some things, but it really is. We don't have 9 hours to sit on live. We have careers, we have jobs, we have, and I know y'all understand, and I do appreciate it. Mm, okay. Yeah, I know. I don't think I can do anything with the horizontal. I can just have the vertical. Sorry, guys. Next time we'll make sure that we just do one and not the other. I know it's a little difficult for my mods. Oh, I always see so many. Oh, hey, Harley. Yeah, so our intentions are, sorry, um, to get back on a roll. We are human, believe me, and so are y'all, and you guys are amazing for understanding. Our intentions though are to do a VM weekly, if not bi-weekly recap, to where we catch up. If you guys have missed some lives, we can fill you in on what's going on. As you see, we have several scammers that we are currently covering. Some of them not so, some of them I wish we weren't, but they definitely need to be exposed. Some of them we still have fun with. Um, some of them we thought went away and deleted their channels, and they didn't. But so our intentions are to clearly go live at least once a week, just talk. We also would love to open the panel up to y'all. So if there is somebody that you are diehard invested in, you are watching continuously, and you know this scammer inside and out, and you want to talk about him, we're going to have times where we're going to open up the panel. Y'all are more than welcome to come up. The only thing that we ask is that what you are conveying to the viewers is not a rumor. This is something that you have been able to find records on potentially, or you have some kind of proof that this is factual and not a rumor, please. So with that, we are happy to have y'all here today. We were supposed to go live about an hour ago. Unfortunately, since it was some time that has passed, some of the overlays did get misplaced. Hey, Steels. So we are sorry about that. I'm gonna try to stick to a pretty tight schedule. So anyways, we are happy that y'all are here. I don't know if Mr. Um, what do we want to call him? I heard he didn't tip on his dinner. That is very sad. But we are going to go over quite a few scammers. As you know, we have quite a few that we are currently covering. I don't know who wants to hear about who first, but we do have quite a few. Let me see if we can get this. I did this to me earlier. I'm going to get mad. It has been a minute since we have done some share screening here. Oh, Harley, I should have had you come up and do this. I swear I do not remember everything anymore. I'm going to delete that one. Oh, you. Share on stage. Well, that didn't go over. I just did it earlier too, and I was like, oh my God, what in the world? All right, let's try this again. I knew we had to be on our page. Do, 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 do. Is that it? Is that it? I think so. Nope, that wasn't it. Bear with me, y'all. It has been a day. There we go. Yeah, it has to be or screen. We're gonna move this over so I have access to it. Okay. Why, what? Let's see. Oh, hey, oh, is No Mercy in here? Oh, he is. Hi, No Mercy. Yes, some of us, or some of y'all are some longtime friends. Um, and we really do miss y'all. Like I said, we've had some pretty bizarre things happen, as you know, and some things we will not discuss. And I think everybody knows what that is. Okay, do you see our new scammers? Aren't these lovely people as we know? We have Zaga right there, who currently does not like us, but then again, who really does like a channel that's exposing them? If you don't know about Zago, Zago claims to have a rare disease that requires a pretty expensive um, treatment. When you go in, you give me $1. That's all it is, $1. Um, if you go in, do some research on the disease that he claims to have, it's something that a long time exposure to mold. He is nuts. Um, it's due to long term exposure to mold. Okay, I understand that some people have very sensitive respiratory systems, and yes, it can hinder their breathing and whatnot. But it is treatable, and it's treatable. I think I did the research with one of my teammates, and I think we came up with it was like $16 for a vitamin and a detox capsule. So no, it's not fatal, Dave. You're right, it's not. And I know y'all know who I am. It's no shocker. I need a sip of water. It's no shocker. Y'all know who I am. Um, I don't care. Y'all still love me the same. So y'all know my background if that's the case. To M stands for Money's channels. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second, Scottish girl. Um, yes, for lung failure. So with that being said, y'all know I have some health issues. It's no surprise. But when you're talking about something that is supposed to potentially be fatal, and he's saying that he's going to the hospital, I think he said it was like 50 times in the last couple of years. Let me tell you something. Some people are actually truthfully dying from rare disease. People every day are dying from cancer. What he has is completely treatable. Completely treatable. He does. He screams a ton. He begs for money. We do know recently. I noticed he does not have his ankle monitor on anymore. Um, I hate to say that video. I had to be taken down. I'm going to redo it. I'm not going to get into it, but I loved when the ankle monitor was going off and it needed charging. That was the best. But he was screaming for, he always screams for just a dollar. And I'm like, $1 a day. Um, and then was screaming for food the other day, and he was sitting there guzzling soda, and he was making something in the microwave. And so we do know that he moved from wherever he was priorly staying, which we believe was, I think, a hotel situation living where fucking, I know, thank you for correcting me, Steals a fucking dollar. um Brain failure, not lung failure, right? He's one, and everybody associates him with Jeffrey Dahmer. He has put on some weight. He does look a little better. I can say that. But anyways, we believe that he moved from the hotel. He's potentially staying with somebody, a better living situation. I'm assuming, although he does go live, and you do see his room. It's very minimal. But his BS of begging for $1 every day. it drives me nuts because his treatment is $16 for some medication. It's not even medication, it's over the counter. You can get it over the counter. And then other people, like myself, $11,000 a week. So, and we're not going to compare, but mine's not over the counter. I wish it was. But anyways, so that is Zago. He does have a pretty extensive background, which we have been researching and digging into. And we will tell y'all a little bit more about that as we start to expose them personally a little bit more, which is going to be lovely because the things that y'all do not know about these scammers is unreal. 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 Alex, let's talk about Mr. Gloves. He's mad at me right now. He is so peed off at me. And, here's the thing. Y'all see this video right here of him drinking. Here, I'm going to tilt it back one for him. There you go. There you go. The state that he lives in, which is California, it's no lie. Everybody knows that he's in California. You cannot have an open container in public. The monk guy. Yeah, we're going to talk about him too. He was drinking in public. And if y'all go in and support him, whoever y'all support, that's your business. Okay. We appreciate y'all being here. Um, I do pop into Gloves. I do say hi, and he's usually very cordial with me. But I think he's mad at me today. He's mad at me. He did say, I drink the one time I drink a year and y'all bust me. He's not excluded. I mean, no scammer is excluded from our radar. We do expose everybody, and he got the no from us for drinking in public. That's a no. No, 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 no. He's lucky he didn't get thrown in jail. I mean, he was pretty toasted. And Alex, if you're out there, hey bud, sorry. But you're still a scammer. I mean, there's no way to put it. I just think among all of them, he's a little bit of a more polite scammer. A little more. He has a little more etiquette. There y'all go. He also has a pretty crazy history. Uniquely. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Let's see. Anybody want to talk anything y'all want to know about Gloves? He's a character. I mean, when we need to fall asleep, sometimes we'll throw him on. Yeah. Yes, do not break the law. Do not break the law. That's why he got a video put out on him because he was drinking in public. And you just can't do that. Like, seriously, dude, that's, yeah, you just can't. He is one of the most bearable. Yeah, yeah. But, I think he has a higher standard. He's looking a little rough right now, and he looks like he's lost a little bit of weight. His hair is just crazy. He's definitely, yeah, he is. Um, this one's new to y'all. This is Pseudo. Um, Pseudo is from the lovely Down Under, and he is Gingerbread. He is, yeah, Pseudo. Oh goodness, young Pseudo. I'm not even gonna do the voice. Boom! There you go. It is Pseudo and his cat. Let's talk about him for a minute. And his canned pancakes. I can't. Pseudo's new for us. Yes. On our way to ticket, ain't no missing. He does. He does. He ban you? I think we've all been banned. If you say hi, he will. He is. He does crack me up. He does crack me up. Uh, he is all right, but I can only handle him in portions. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently, you have to be really, really nice to him. Um, he's new. He is new. So he is homeless. He is living in his car with his cat. The cat, and he treats the cat like it's his child, unfortunately. There's times where he is just very verbally abusive to the cat. And I know for some of our friends that are here, I guess there's very strict laws about animals in the Australian summer. Yeah, there are very strict rules about the animals being in the cars when it's hot. I did see a video of him actually having to take the cat out in a carrier, putting it under a tree, letting it cool down. So I guess there's very strict laws down there. Yeah, you don't don't verbally abuse anybody, y'all. Seriously. I mean, be nice, especially your pets. Love your pets. They're part of your family, but and the cat is part of his family. And if you notice, a lot of homeless people, grifters, whatever, they do have, animals, pets as companion, because that's the only thing they have. Um, I can tell you, he does feed the cat very well. Um, he does look after the cat, but he does yell at the cat. And the cat does stay in the car at times when it's very warm in Australia. And the cat, with the windows up, y'all. So that is pseudo. Pseudo, I'm still looking into him. I know there's a couple people that know a little bit more about his background and where he's from. He does slip up, just as all the grifters do. All the grifters slip up at some point, and we do get that little bit of truth out of them. So he has slipped up recently on a few things. So we did catch stuff, and that stuff helps us because it's easier to go back and do the research. But yeah, there's some people that know a little bit more about him. Like I said, he's relatively new. Oh, it's early. Um, I don't know. I asked myself, and I asked my teams the other day, or my teammates the other day, which I'm so grateful for. I love my team. Um, you know, why do people give? Like, if you know that you're giving and it's not going where it's intended, I just wonder what goes through their mind. I mean, I do understand that there are very caring people who are wanting to help, but by giving, that's not helping them. That's actually hindering them because I'm sorry, we'll talk about Matt in a few minutes. Something that got said today kind of infuriated me a little bit. Do you know who I no, I am part of the higher authorities. Sorry. Um, yes, it is very enabling. It is. It is. Gosh, I get very frustrated. I am. It is. It's so hard. And I mean, there's been a couple of us. Y'all, I'm lucky my screen is not broke. I don't know how many times we get so mad and angry, and it's not directly like we're not directly interacting with them. There's other people that are doing it, but we're just like screaming at the screen. That's like earlier today. I don't know where Harley's at. She sent me an image, and I was like, "Holy are you kidding me?" Yeah, I just don't, I have yet to understand. I wish I could, um, but I can't. I can't, give to your local church, the animal shelter. you know, there are places that if you give back, or if you donate, they put into the community. So, hey, Farm Life. Oh, you are here. Yeah, that screenshot you sent me earlier, I was so mad. Girl, girl, girl. Oh, and then y'all know Monk. I I'm gonna breathe as I talk to y'all. Please, it may be heavy, so just check yourself for a second. We'll talk about Monk. Monk. Uh, he is somebody, um, Monk is somebody who I think it was last year. Um, Colton, as you know, passed away. He was actually villainous, and we leave the screen up and the chat as villainous, just to pay contribute, or tribute him. He's still very much part of the team. Um, oh, I'm sorry. I know we're just, oh no, we're terrible people. So why are we terrible? I'd like to know, Miss Me. And let her talk for a second. Why? I'd like to know, why are we terrible people? Or are you talking about the scammers are terrible? Because honestly, if you're asking me for my vote, I'm going to tell you that um, that the scammers are terrible. And the thing is we don't. I don't think we have any blocked words on here. So, oh, okay. Well, they can sit here and talk. The sad thing is a lot of people are just not aware of their past. Like I said, we'll get to Matt in a little while. There is a few that we're still digging in on. And like I said, some of y'all probably have more knowledge than I do right now. And you have to realize my team is very small. We have lives. We have lives. I'm sorry. We do have lives. And this channel comes secondary to our lives. We have jobs, we have school, we have kids, we have, you know, driving lessons for teenagers. We have lives. And sometimes our lives have to come first, just as y'all. I know we are freaking horrible. I don't even talk to Harley that much. Ask her. We throw a message once a week, and it's so god dang long that it's like we try to catch up in like one message. But people have lives. We don't have time to just sit here and live stream all day long. But I do promise y'all that we will do our damnedest to do every other week at the least, but we will try to go live once a week and open panel up for y'all. We will try to update you the best we can on what's going on. I know we are despicable people. I know we are human. But it does. We get called out for stupid shit all the time. And honestly, I don't care. I don't care. We got shit to do. We have shit to do. Just like y'all have things to do. Y'all ain't, you're not going to stop your schedule. And so we aren't either. So we do the best we can. And there are times where we can sit for 2 days and do some digging. So some people are just, they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. And, sadly, every single one of these people, every single one of them has a background. Yes, we're going to talk about Monk, has a background that y'all do not know about. You don't know about. And that's what we're here to do. There are reasons why these individuals are scamming, grifting, begging, lying. There's reasons. And as we go along, we're going to expose those more and more and more. So just hang tight with us, because your mind's going to be blown on some of these people. Monk, yes. Let's talk about Monk. Monk makes me physically ill. Makes me ill. I don't know how many of y'all watch Monk. I don't know how many of y'all. Oh, hey, Jean. Um, I don't know how many of y'all tune into his channel. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, Monk makes me physically ill. He inpatient care? No, baby. Skills, I love you. But seriously, I'm thinking like they need to bring back the asylum just for him. He has issues. He is disgusting. Oh my God. Oh, Scottish girl. I don't know if I recommend him. I don't. Oh, Jean, welcome. You found us. We're all banned. He is psychotic. There is a lot to tell about Monk. A lot. There are things from his past that are insane. Um, we just started. Well, okay, so I got sidetracked. So Colton, who was villainous last year when we started the channel, he was one. Hey, Becca. Monk's the one that likes to paint his face with poo poo doo doo. Yes. Poo poo doo doo. So last year when we started, yes, this is Monk right here. Um, Colton wanted to cover him. At the time, I didn't know if it would have been a good idea. He did do some research on him. He kept it very dookie face. He kept it very quiet and away from, the rest of us. Um, but about a year ago, yeah, he was looking into him. Yeah, he was. He was. There's a lot of things with him. Um, he is vile. He is very vile. There's also some very, well, we don't use the word for Mr. Davis, so we won't use it for him. We'll just go ahead and say that there are some grooming tendencies. So if y'all keep an eye on some videos, sometimes you'll see that there is some pretty weird stuff going on. There's also a lot of scamming. There's also, let me close my window real quick. There's scamming going on, but it is international scamming. So we've had our work cut out. I know one of our team members actually contacted, I think it was an embassy or something. Gave a bunch of information to them. He is skunk, very obsessed with it. And he said the other day that he wants to make himself look pretty for women and children. So I'm sorry I don't make myself look pretty for nobody. Y'all gotta love me for who I am. But yeah, it's pretty it's pretty disgusting. What is with some of these people? It makes me just nervous. It makes me sick. He is currently in Vietnam. Um, what else can we talk? Well, he's over in Vietnam, but he has, I believe he's gone over to Italy, right, and scammed. He's been in Australia and scammed. He's now over in Vietnam scamming. He has had, I'm so sorry, Ellie. I don't know if anybody's even over on the other one. Um, yes, he wants, yes, for meditation. Yeah, he is one that we are hard hitting on right now. There is not a lot we can do because he is over there, but Mr. Worldwide, but we can hand over information to some agencies that deal with international scams, online scamming, which we have. So don't think that we're always sitting here looking pretty or doing something. Yeah, there's two of them. I'm sorry. Next time, y'all remind me just to pick one, but it's been a while. So, and I don't know how to close the one out. So I'm sorry. And we're only doing this for about 2 hours. I did tell my mods, 2 hours is the most, because everybody has life. We all need to go outside and touch grass, right? Johnny, we're on to Matt. Hey, Zachary. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, y'all, this I loved this one. Sorry, I have a little bit of a congestion here. Yeah, I love some of these videos. I don't know if y'all have met, I call him Jackie Chan, but it's not Jackie Chan. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I do not remember channels or names. This one right here, Side Hustle. He is an interesting guy. He is very, very interesting. We'll talk about Shiva, Shiva, I don't know yet, but he's part of it. He's part of it. Yes, side hustle addict. Y'all, he does Walmart delivery. He also does Amazon delivery. He smokes in the car. I'm lucky I can get videos even up, y'all, because he cusses so much. If some of y'all, if y'all want to, I know there's a couple of people in here that know exactly what he says. Y'all are more than welcome to type what he says. I'm not gonna say it. He's always angry. He's got a pretty, he is. He actually cracks me up. Yeah, Becca said hi earlier. He calls people, wait, what is it, Gachin? He's something. He is something. He does have a mouth on him still, something fierce. He does make me laugh. My issue with him is he does have a huge addiction to gambling. Huge. He pushes his merch, which is, I think it's like his t-shirts and or jerseys and his jackets, quite often. My issue with him big time is, he smokes in the car. His addiction, he pushes his jerseys and stuff. But I'm sorry if y'all deliver my groceries and they're smelling like smoke. He actually had an animal in the car not too long ago, and I can tell you from personal perspective and personally, you are not allowed to have animals in your car when you're doing food deliveries. That's the no-no. I know he did go on a quick live the other day, maybe it was yesterday, and said, no tip. You said that was so good. Um, he did go online the other day, yesterday, I think, and he said that he's still with Amazon Flex. So he does deliver Amazon. He must have gotten in trouble, or they may have seen like his live streams. Yeah, he makes me laugh. And then there's people in here that do it too. But he delivers. He delivers food. Food. Yeah. Yes, right. With dog hair. He had as a matter of fact, I think the dog's name was Harley. I think that was the name of the dog. But yeah, let's see back. He moves around quite a bit too. I know he was out here and then all of a sudden he's back or he's in Denver, Colorado right now. But yeah, he does delivery, but he is a huge gambler. He bets on everything, everything. And he will tell you that he lost money. I know he was married at one point. I think it's with a plan or something. So, anyways, we'll wrap it up on him. But this is another person that we are currently covering. Um, and as far as Shiva goes, I think he's 100% involved with the whole scam too. So, and then of course, Mr. Matt, and I know he was live earlier. Oh, he is live. Let's see. Um, he is. Let me see what's going on with him. Y'all, let me know. Okay.
Oh, it's Bonnie Tyler. I got the last name wrong, man. I said Taylor or something like that.
Can y'all hear him? Okay. So see this right here? Look at this. Watch. Mm.
Yeah, he had to help out with that buku. That buku real quick.
Oh, thanks, Harley.
Says Jeroid Dabbin Bowls.
So I'm not gonna screen snap his live streams. We're totally against that, Scuba Steve. So Mr. Matt, yeah, everybody knows he fucked up. Um, with a security guard to top that off, went to jail. He says things are dropped. I'm still waiting for a report. I'm not 100% sure that he got the charges dropped. I don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. Um, but yeah, he did delete. Well, okay, so he did not delete. I'm sorry. Let me recant that. He did not delete his videos. They are privated. He already said that. I need your buku right now. Um, no, I saw that. So they're just privated. He is monetized, and when you are monetized, him hiding all that, he's not making money. He is making money though by people coming in and chatting, hitting the like button, that kind of stuff. So he's still jitsu. So he's still making money, y'all. He did get paid just the other day, and this is where you're going to hear me. Yes, I'm going to swat you, all right? This is where you're going to hear me rant for just a moment. Um, Earlier, somebody said you just got paid from Google AdSense, you just got paid from YouTube. He did. He did. Now, he will not openly admit how much he made. He said it was substantially larger than what he was expecting, but he's broke. He's broke. I don't know if he's worth filming. Yeah, no, I don't know if he's worth $4 million. He said he's broke, so he is currently begging. He does get paid in what I think a few days from Social Security. But let me tell you, when somebody asked him why he was broke, and he said, I had to pay my credit cards. I had to pay my credit cards. Look here. Hand in chat if y'all would be paying your credit cards versus a roof over your head. How many of y'all would be having a roof over your head? Fuck credit. You know what? I I wouldn't pay shit. I wouldn't pay shit on my credit cards. I'd be making sure I had a place to rest my head. Instead, he paid his credit cards. Right, right, right. Exactly. You pay your credit cards. Yeah. He has bills and seizure. Oh my God. Listen. Right. Right. He dropped out of high school to stop from being a homeless. Yeah, he said some stuff earlier. Like we can totally, there's people in here. Harley and Becca are both in here, as well as I have some individuals that have been watching this man for years. And the shit that comes flying out of his mouth, and I'm not talking his breath, is lies. His wives. Yeah. Which wife, right or left? I don't know. Um, priorities. Yes. Yeah. And that's yes. EBT disability. Do you know how much he's making? I know. And he didn't tip. I heard. Which I wish I knew where he went. I would call them and I would give whoever it was a tip over the phone. Because that's ridiculous. They work just as hard as everybody else. Plane tickets, right? Which we all saw him go out to quote unquote Texas. Yeah, that wasn't, yeah, whatever. Pinky and right, Vega. Um, but I'm sorry, my credit cards would not get paid. I wouldn't care if that came between me and sleeping inside where I had running water. And he's sitting there talking about how he needs to be near a bathroom because of his bowel issues that he has from Crohn's. I wouldn't be worrying about no damn credit cards. Fuck Best Buy. Fuck Best Buy. Fuck your credit cards, dude. Who cares? He did. I know. We all saw that sandwich, and he's like, I didn't eat it because it was gross. It had this salad stuff on it, and he has. He's gone to the soup kitchen before, right? Yeah, yeah. He pisses me off. He pisses me off. Popped in. Oh, we can talk about this real quick. So I'm sure Jean was around. I think I was talking to a few of y'all. Um, him talking about getting a Cybertruck, him getting a Cybertruck. Because a Cybertruck he could drive, but if he had a seizure, it would be smart enough to know that he let go of the steering wheel. Um, I'm a girl. I do girl math, but I can't even make sense of that one. Um, right. I know, and I'm trying to be optimistic, but here's the thing. He says he has a seizure every 29 days. If you have a seizure disorder, you cannot obtain a driver's license until you are seizure free for almost a year. Almost a year. He is not going to be able to obtain a driver's license, yet alone get himself a Cybertruck. It's not going to happen. So, good luck to Mr. Matt, and I really hope that nobody buys him one too. Or maybe he's paying off his credit card so that he can go over there and finance one. Big dreams, Jean. Big dreams. I don't know. So I did get sick. He would have, yes. Yeah, and you would still, they would medically take it away. You have to go to DMV to get it. It's a hassle. My daughter, I'll share with y'all. My daughter, she had generalized epilepsy. She had it since birth. She was on several different medications. At 19, she had hopes and dreams of getting her driver's license. Unfortunately, her seizures were not under control, therefore, she was not allowed to get it. We did find some medication that slowed them down. She did have focal seizures. And as far as having grand mal, they stopped at one point in time, long enough for them to change the medication. And hey, Shanty, um, they stopped long enough for them to change the medication back to something. Anyways, make a long story short, she was able to obtain her driver's license, but she did not get it until she was 21, almost 22. So, yeah. So it's a big ordeal for you to obtain your driver's license when you have you have epilepsy or a seizure disorder. So good luck with that, Matt. Thumbs up. Um, yeah, we don't even know. He makes statements about, not doing hardcore drugs. And there are so many people in here right now that can contest to that. We all know. We also know about the charges that were in North Dakota. He's a grifting liar. Um, there's a lot of things. I know there were people asking about the whole dairy. And before I forget, he did not work at Dairy Queen. I'm gonna go ahead and fix some people's I don't want to say rumors, their misinformation. I'm gonna go ahead and fix some misinformation. He did not have a job at Dairy Queen. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out. I think I know why, but we need to finish looking into some things. He didn't work at Dairy Queen. The whole Dairy Queen episode, let me lay it down for you. He was live streaming in there. And I'm going to tell you that information that we get, um, it gets passed on to other people, and I don't care. At least we can provide y'all with the truth and the correct information. What happened was he was live streaming in Dairy Queen. um, he did turn the camera around. There was a young child in it with a parent. It was not an extensive amount of time. It's not like you saw his face or any of that. However, it became an issue. Somebody called Dairy Queen, told Dairy Queen, Dairy Queen told him to leave. So, told him to leave, sorry. So, that is what happened. He was not arrested in Dairy Queen. He got kicked out because of his live streaming in there and because he showed a minor on a live stream. That's all it was. That's all it was. Um, so he got mad, took his hamburger. Well, no, he didn't. He didn't. He said he didn't, but we all know how he goes. As far as I don't even know what's been out there lately. Yeah, and he did. He made some money today. It's very hard to discourage some people. Have been donors that I know Harley and I they're back from when she was running her stream and we were, going live and they were there. Linda's one of them. Linda's been around for a long time. She does come and comment on our channel, so, these people just feel compelled to give. And it doesn't matter if it's you, myself, the neighbor, whoever, they're going to do what they're going to do until the truth is in front of them, sympathy donation. Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know his sympathy. Yeah, that's one that it irritates me. These people. I don't want to say these people. Um, I don't like when they use, and I know there's another live stream couple. I don't like when they use hospital as a room and board because, yes, I know, and I'm. Shanty, remind me in 2 seconds to talk about that. I don't like when these grifters use the hospital as a bed. There are people out there that need them. I can't tell you how many times I've had to rush somebody there. I can't tell you how many times family members, whatever it may be, there are people that need those beds, not you going there because you just feel a little icky, you know. No, that's why I said remind me. I don't know fully what happened between T Wolf and Matt. Um, I I would love to talk to her, but I don't know. I just know that I think she found out some truth or something. But she's more than welcome to come here and talk. We always leave the doors open. As you can see, we really don't ban anybody. She was a big sponsor. And it seems like they've dwindled off. I mean, because I actually ran it. Well, who is it? Chula. I called her Chalupa. My Chalupa. I seen her in another chat, but it's like, I can't tell you how many he's gone through. And I actually watched him ban somebody the other day when they donated. So it gets him some money. He had other people telling him to get some, after people donate to him. Yeah. You know what? Hey, look, I love that people are going to donate to him and he's going to go have a steak dinner. I'm like, are you serious? Am I jealous? No, I don't eat meat. So T Wolf came into the chat I was in and say that she was fed up with Matt and his behavior, and she's been paying for his room and board. She tries to keep it cordial, but Matt blocked everyone. Yeah, that I do know. I know T Wolf was very chalupa. Um, she's very, I do not get down on mods. I don't get down on mods. Simply because there are some amazing mods out there. We have one um, that he treated like shit. You know, they do their job. He doesn't like it. You're lost. My gain. I can tell you that. I have one of the most amazing mods in here. I have a couple, that I've known for a long time. My buddies, my loves, my friends. Um, he treats mods like shit. He always does. And that's really sad to hear that I kind of knew she was probably helping him out. Yeah, Chalupa. Chalupa banned everybody. We actually tried to get a hold of her. I don't think she really liked me very much. Um, Matt's feeding someone else at night. Oh wow. I think what it was is maybe if that's the case, maybe she was donating, he was giving it to somebody else. To have confirmed that Matt will mod anyone he thinks is pretty and has a picture for. Now, Shanty, that's not true. That is not true. He is creepy. He is creepy. Oh, speaking of creepy, so we got Britney Spears over there, huh? Now, I did catch her. So, yeah, he wants a sugar mama. He wants a sugar mama. Um, I did catch her and he was asking for her to send a quotes email. I'm assuming it's a special time email. We know how those go, Matt. If you're out there, hey Matt, how's them emails, huh? Yeah, and some people just really don't know. They really don't know the history. And we have been very fortunate, and we thank y'all very much that we can do the work. And sometimes it is very, very difficult, not special time. Yes, special time. Um, we do the work. If somebody came to us and said, hey, and we actually have, and I'm not going to put names out there, we have people that he has done damage to, and we love them dearly. We have walked them through, a few of us have walked individuals through some really tough times. And does that take away from other things? Yes, it does. Do we care? No, we don't, because this is a human. So we have helped, and as well as Harley, we have helped people on emails. We have helped people along the way. People call our bluff. The receipts are there. I can say one, two, three, four, five people now that can sit there and tell you, no, we're genuine. We've been able to help people get their money back from doing donations. We've helped people just in general. We try to go beyond when we're doing research and stuff. So special time emails, man. Yeah, Mr. Davis is pretty gross. I know. Ugh. Those emails are disgusting. Well, you know what? Here's the thing: is I don't think it's disgusting on the other end. I think he makes them disgusting. So it's pretty gross. But I do. A male mods were a new thing. Yeah, man. Oh no, there's those rumors, and I'm going to say rumors because that's what they are. Nothing's ever been confirmed about him and, potentially having a relationship with AJ. I can tell you, I seriously doubt that. I mean, I don't personally talk to AJ. I have talked to AJ without talking to AJ, if that makes sense. But I doubt it. I doubt it. The backstory of what leads to online. Very interesting to me is, there's a lot behind Matt. Does he have a male mod now? I know, dude. I know it probably hurt, but the rumors that flew around after he had that black eye, holy crap! Oh man, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. There is some stuff behind AJ. I mean, there's a lot of speculations, like the stuff that went down in North Dakota, Matt took a fall for him. There's speculations that, like, when they took the ferry over there, I can tell you right now, I'm not going to say names without saying name. I'm not going to say names. I understand they're trying to paint a picture for y'all, and it did look kind of sus getting on the ferry going over there and then coming back. But we don't know what they were doing. I mean, it's whatever. He has AJ blocked on the chat. Yeah, he does. But the thing is this. I know AJ watches his lives. Not all of them, but he does. And I honestly believe that's who because he did say something about he was trying to raise money for his teeth again. Again. Where's the money? Matt, where is the money from the first time? Where is it? Can anybody please tell me where is the money from the first time? He's been collecting this money. Vega, how long has he been collecting this money now? It's been like what, 8 years? I think in 8 years he should have had enough. It's like what? It's been like at least what, 5 years, 6 years? AJ Pimp. AJ Pimp. He pimp slacked. But honestly, I think it's got to have been, yeah. Okay, so was it really last year? I thought it was longer than that. Wasn't it back in the shed days when he was staying in that shed? Oh God, y'all! If y'all don't know Mr. Davis's history, it's pretty extensive. Yeah, I think it's been a while. Someone said that child is talking shit for 4 years now. Yeah, whatever. He can go join Zago and get that dollar for a treatment. Um, yeah, it's been a hot minute. But you would think, honestly, whether it's last year, I can't with Bea. Sometimes I love you. Um, I know, I know. Oh, did you? Oh. We're always here for you. We do miss you. I'm so sorry to see that happened on your channel too. I, you know, I'm gonna knock on wood. We've been blessed. There was a mishap a couple days ago, I think. Um, so we're good. We're golden. Um, yeah, it's been a while, but you would think, even doing some math here, and I know we have done some math. This man, I think we busted it down. It was like some crazy, insane amount he was making per month by begging. Um, I can tell you, even 5 years, say $1 a day, that's 365 times five. I mean, so what, 15, 18, so over 2 grand, over 2 grand. So that's what I'm saying. The shorts, I know, I miss Becca. But like I said, y'all, we have lives and life comes first. And yeah, I need to see my photo. There's still videos around. There is. I'll have to show you. Yeah, he has not really changed much. And in all fairness, I'm trying to think of who else is in here. Becca and Rightfoot. I don't know how long you were. No, you were watching them, but then, I think Ellie's in here. If y'all remember, he used his Timu grill. Let me tell you, I'll update you about Izzy too in a minute. Um, Matt used to be funny. He used to be funny. Cornelius, Becca's gonna get mad right now. He used to be funny, and you know, even when he was high and he was being, oh, this is Matthew Davis, Holly. Cornelius, yes. Even back in the day, he used to be funny. Right, Harley, too. I know you do. I think he pawned it. He used to be funny and we used to laugh along, but he has just gotten crazy. Yes, Dave, I am. I think I talked to you the other day and you asked me that. Yes, I am. Yeah, I think he pawned it. But yeah, it used to be funny streams, and he has just gotten very bold and belligerent, and He really, yes. Oh, in Nick's live. Yeah, Nick's live. Yeah. I don't go live with them. Um, Cornelius and the Silver Shannon. I know. We need to make a trip to the pawn shop. I bet you it's gone though. It's or you know what, Becca? It might be in Granny's storage. Which is another thing, y'all. He doesn't pay for shit. I think his phone is still on. No, he did, I think, get his own phone plan. He used to be on Grandmama's phone plan. He has stuff in his grandma's. You don't think so? I mean, if it's an art piece, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know who could have it now. If it was real cold, he could just pick off the kernels and make a grill. But yeah, he used to be funny, and I hate to say it, he has gotten very, very, very fucking hostile. We call him the little mud troll. Um, he's obnoxious. He treats people like crap. He treats people who have helped him like shit. He blocks them. He has been offered help. Help, please. I wonder too, but I don't know. Call the police, the FBI. Don't you know who I work for? Um, yeah, I don't know where it is, but I know you should have had it. Punched him in the shirt, man. That arrest recently was crazy. Sorry, y'all got to see a lot of cop booty in it, but and the crazy thing is the police know he's live streaming all the time. I mean, that was Seattle, Bremerton police. They're fully aware that if they go to arrest him, he's live streaming. Oh, Izzy. Okay, so I did talk to Izzy. I don't know, Harley, if you have talked to him recently. So if y'all, the video's still up there. If y'all have watched our videos, the video of him going back for a civil standby to retrieve items out of the house that he was squatting in, which was Izzy's. Where he went to go look for his ring, and Izzy had placed everything there for him. The girl who is in the live stream that kind of yells at him, he is dating. So congratulations to Izzy. I love Izzy. We talk. We did talk quite often, and I don't talk to him every day, but I do talk to him at least every other week. Yeah, he is. I'm not going to disclose her name, but yeah, he is dating her, and I'm so happy for them, and they're doing good. He moved, so it's great. I'm very happy for him. He's doing really well. Doing really well. I don't know. Thought it was the police that kept Cornelius. It wasn't in his property. Um, I don't know. I think he either pawned it or he may have sold it, broke it. I thought he said that when those kids beat him up, they took him. Right. Izzy, you know what? I can tell you, Harley can tell you as well. Izzy is a very, very polite man, but he has had to hold his temper. Um, there's been so many times where, he's messaged me and he's just like, I'm gonna, lose my shit. He is a wonderful man. When what? Pressure mat. Yes, that was easy. So I'm not gonna apologize. It was a team discussion, and I did speak to Izzy about it. He did give me permission to post that video of Amy. Yes, yes, he did. Yes, he did give us permission to post that video. We chose to be respectful because there were things that she was going through personally at the time that we did not make a video of it. And and I'm glad we did respect that. That respect went a long way with her, as well as Izzy. Izzy was like, yeah, just go ahead and do it, and then was like, I'm thankful y'all didn't. But that was Izzy's ex-wife, yes, that went after Matt. You have to realize that house was not like that. There was, I believe, after they moved out, there was another set of squatters that moved in. They had to get them out, and then there was another set of like a bunch of them that came in. I think you said like what, Harley, eight people went in there and they were living there, trashed it. So, Matt carrying on saying that drug addicts and this and that and this and that. Yeah, I probably gonna have to defend myself. Dude, I just watched my video the other day of that and I was laughing so hard. No, it was not Izzy. It was not Izzy's ex-wife that did that to the house. There were squatters upon squatters that had gone in there and done it. I'm not going to tell their personal business, but they both kind of moved out of the house. And I guess there, you can't blink in because your stuff is gone. So, um, we know that he's made comments slyly about like going to the house or checking on the house. He's not even supposed to be anywhere around it. So, and yeah, he's on informal probation still. So, right, right. They weren't even living there. So it's like that house stayed empty and people were just like, mine. Oh, okay, wait, you got kicked out. It's mine now. Dibs. It was sad. It was really sad. The shirt is funny no matter how many times I play it. Some of us, our authorities, yeah, I'm sorry, but he isn't. He isn't. I don't know how many times the rumors were around saying that he works for, he's a secret, or he's a secret spy. He's an informant. I'd be shocked. I'd eat my britches if he was, but I can guarantee you he's really not. Um, there are people that put their pants on their head. I think he wants, but here's the thing: is he says he doesn't like to work. He doesn't want to work a job. Isn't that a job? I mean, so why would he want to do it? And man, I think the thing I can't stand is, he doesn't want to work a job, but the people that are bringing him his chalky milk and making his dinner and stuff, he doesn't even want to tip. That's unfortunate for them. A liquor store. Oh my God. He said he wanted to work at a weed dispensary. Um, I can't see that happening. He'd smoke it more than anything. Yeah, his family has. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I feel for his family to an extent that they had to deal with stuff like that. Some of the things that are out there that are being said as far as his what he was doing as far as the live streaming in the basement and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Um, right. That was like a while ago, though. He was waiting on the owner to come back from out of the country. That's right. Yeah, yeah. I heard that too, and I thought he had said something big about going and like renewing his license or something. Or oh wait, he said something about he had to go take his food handling license or something. Yeah. So can't say that clear. Yeah. I'm sorry. The thing that gets me lately is I'll go pick up a bag of trash for $25. Mm. I probably could turn him on real low for y'all. I'm not going to pay you $25 to go pick up trash. Do it on your own.
Sound good?
$50 an hour. I like that he's wearing gloves now, like gloves. And no, gloves is not. Oh, here we go again.
It's
We
only
all
estimated
know.
15 minutes, okay?
Gloves is not his dad. Oh, did we miss it? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. And he's gonna private it. That laugh, y'all. I can't. I cannot. He used to be like this. He used to be, you know, funny and interesting. Fingerless gloves. Yeah. And that's the thing is Alex, who's VP gloves, that's what he wears. So I'm like, it's so funny. That's why I did the video of the grifting Olympics
Bro,
because I
I'm
swear
ready
they're
for
just
the next
taking
record
stuff from
movie,
each
bro.
other.
I'm so ready. I just recently watched all those movies.
Who's he talking to?
I think the fourth one was really bad.
Who's he
Yeah.
talking about? Or who's he talking to?
He
Himself,
was
probably.
doing reviews on the movie too. Movie's ass. First movie, lovey dovey, get together. Second
Russian
movie,
grandma.
we convinced you to lovey dovey, get together, have sex. Third
Skunk.
movie,
They
kids
could,
are
they could all be
wow,
wrapped
raising
into
kids.
one.
Fourth movie,
But
I'm
it seems
stressed
like
out,
they all
ready for
have some of
fourth
the
street
same
to get married and have kids.
um
And then at the
habits.
end, they're just like, you got to love your family, even though we made four
Really,
movies
skunk.
for you to get married and have kids, and now you're trapped in your own life, and you wish you had a magic spell to go to the store for a pack of
Quick,
smokes
somebody
and
bust
a
out
bag
a
of
Harry
milk
Potter spell.
and just
Oh my goodness. Y'all really think
I'm
that
ready for what the fifth movie has to offer.
that he's
You know
just
what I'm
a
saying?
character?
Always, Bob. Always.
Oh, Bob, come back. We miss you. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember one. I couldn't remember one. Little bitch. Right, Boots.
Kind of War and Order. I've been coughing
Don't want to
forever.
know what that results
Breathing up
in.
infection. Gross.
And
You know, I'm doing my
I
best to feel better.
actually feel bad for Jose because I know recently he got swatted. Um, but he's still
The
no better than the
animation's
rest of
so
them.
weird when they change the
Expect
animation
him.
style.
This
It's
Buku
just weird.
Buku Jitsu.
If you've been in a car
Hey,
accident recently, there are three
yeah, this
mistakes
is
people
how he's
make
getting
that can cost them tens of
paid.
thousands of dollars. My
What
friend
do you
almost
mean?
made all three. Click the link below so you
Well,
Um,
privating him now
because
again,
it's the amount of time I've
maybe.
been homeless. I've been
Dude,
homeless for this
that
long.
beard is disgusting.
So when I'm not homeless anymore is when I'm
It's trying to
Jose
part
Cuervo.
ways. It's trying to part. Look at that. Ugh, it's so gross. Really, where did
I
Gabe
don't
get a
know, man. It's
job?
nasty.
Oh, not Gabe, sorry, Jose. Where'd Jose get a job? And I'm sorry, I was talking about Gabe earlier.
Let's settle down, Antonia. Let's try not to have arguments in
Look
chat.
at
We
that.
appreciate you.
Ugh.
We appreciate your support, man.
For who, Zachary? It's gross, man. It's just he just needs to cut it all off. I guess today somebody told him to cut it off, put it on his head.
I don't
Oh,
recall
really?
too much there, Michael Dack. I hope you're doing all right, though, man.
Well, good for Jose. He's trying to better himself.
A lot of people
That's
tell me
somebody we
that.
don't
It's
cover. I
dumb,
mean, I
but a lot of
watched
people
him,
are
but
telling me
he's so
that I look like their
he's
brother or somebody
exposed
they went to
enough
school
by
with or the
people,
best
and
friend
we're
that died.
grateful for that. I
I'm
just don't
really
see
hearing that a lot.
the need to jump on the
I'm not like trying to
bandwagon,
deflect what you're telling me. I
There are
usually
some
tell
that we
them
just don't. We don't.
that it might be because I
He's
have
gonna come
cleft,
listen to the hotel.
and people with cleft lip and
Yeah,
cleft palate
yeah,
don't look
yeah.
the
I
same.
remember who he is. I was thinking about Gabe earlier.
So
Team, you
I'm
guys,
trying my
y'all
best
be
to
comparing
deflect
him to
how many
Timu
people keep
too
telling me stuff like
much.
that.
Was it Jose or was it Gabe? I thought it was Gabe that got swatted.
Let's settle down, guys. It's okay. Let's try to not bother
Oh,
Antonio
really?
so much. If it seems like we're being bothered by him,
Man, I don't know. It was Gabe. That's what I thought. I thought
That's
Gabe.
what I think it is
Oh, they
too.
both did?
Is that cleft people just kind of look like cleft people?
No way.
For the plane ticket, still zero.
I
Plane
wonder
tickets are
why.
$20.
I
We need
mean, I'm
multiple plane
sure I can
tickets. When we get
guess.
there, we need Airbnb.
But
So
oh really? Oh right, but that's horrible.
I'm pretty sure Antonio's just trying his best to be passive defensively,
I want to know
defensive
more about this Britney
to
Spears. I mean, I'm hoping
protect
it's
the
a
Queen
troll,
Bees.
y'all.
So
Because and we all know it's not the real
I'm
Britney
almost
Spears. I
certain
mean,
it's
come
just
on.
some
But
scam, guys.
I know
We
she was
appreciate
the one who
everybody's
was
support.
saying to send them
Is my nose
private
broke?
emails,
I guess so.
special time emails with.
I was born with cleft, so they did their best to put it back together.
Y'all, and he's going to
They had to
need
put
so
it
much
together,
work. He was saying something earlier about his tooth that they had to take out and some other things. So he's going to need a lot of reconstructive surgery.
Yeah, no worries, Nasty. No worries.
Yeah, Dave,
Something needs to correct by repairing my teeth.
Colton was watching him for a
I had
little
to have
while.
these teeth removed, so now I'm trying to
Um,
smile.
and I know one of the
Why are those
reasons
pain?
why we didn't really cover him is he has a lot of
The
political
teeth.
views. Which,
The rich
there are
people
things
do.
you just don't talk at the dinner table. Politics is one of them, and, religion is another. So,
Some stuff.
we chose not to cover him, but I do know of him, yes.
I try not to, Trends, but
It's
it's
the
a
real
little bit more
Britney
than just
Spears.
parading.
Dude, if it's the
It's
real
reached the
Britney
point where I have to
Spears,
get the
she's
lawyers
probably
involved.
just as confused as he is because have you seen her lately?
It's really
I mean,
elementary
if the
behavior
family was going to take
Trends.
conservatorship, it'd be now.
So when grown adults are just
Oh,
knowingly staying
Brittany.
out doing that, it's kind of
Leave
disgusting.
Brittany alone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's ever, from my understanding, he's in jail, All Saints.
Definitely Ace.
I thought he was in jail.
They're the ones that deal with a lot of stuff
That's
for him.
another person he's
That's
so
why I'm able to
he's
do
so
what I do.
overdone.
It's because
I've
they
been
handle all the
watching him
stuff
for
I'd rather not handle.
years, on and
If I
off.
handled one of their assignments,
Yeah.
I'd
Isn't
be
he in
out
jail?
for more than a week, bro. And it would like traumatize me for the rest of my life.
Oh, Larson.
I'd be able to like be back in the
Larson is, I
field and
know for
talking to you guys
sure.
after a week, but
But
it'd still be
I
fucked
thought
up in jail.
Cyrex was.
You know what I'm saying? The last
Is
assignment,
he?
bro.
Oh yeah, well then he
Last
has been
assignment, me and
quiet
my
because
buddy got a hold of. That shit was crazy.
I haven't seen any,
She
but
took
then
a
again
body
I do work.
part and sexually
I
assaulted.
watch somebody's channel to try to keep up with it.
That bitch
I
is
actually watch a
crazy.
couple people's channels to stay up with people we don't cover, that are
Anyway, back to reality.
um,
As mentioned, you know what I mean?
back to reality, y'all. Back to
I
reality.
gotta be back. I gotta be here with you guys.
Did
Not
he?
in the trauma,
Oh wow,
PTSD. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Crazy.
Those two are very, very unstable.
Yeah.
Larson, man.
I started telling you
Yeah,
guys
that's
this
what I
shit.
thought.
Grandpa and Grandpa
I
like to
thought
feel pretty
Cyrus got
strong that the
arrested.
government has a
I thought he was still in
responsible
there.
side
That's my bad. Sorry,
that
y'all.
allows you guys to live your life, so you don't
I
have to worry
don't.
about what's behind the corner.
I don't watch
I can show you a few
Larson.
things that are behind the corner.
Like I said, I
Outside
watch
out of Minecraft stuff.
some
Check it out real quick.
content
We were picking up
creators
his
that
garbage earlier. I wonder if my garbage
do
is still here.
reports and stuff on them to try to stay up to date with what's going on. So I haven't seen that person online in a while. So
Not just people.
I can't believe he got
Slowly me.
found to stand trial. Yes, Ellie, we are. I hope you are too. Yeah, I wonder when he goes
Glad
to
that
trial.
my
That's
wife
going to
said
be
that's what it's
interesting.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Cyrus did. That was for like threatening. Yeah,
Oh no,
Larson,
my
man,
mom likes
I can't.
my mom is
I'm shook. How can they find him
feeling
competent
great.
enough to stand trial? There's absolutely no way. I don't either, Big. I don't. But they could put him on a tier that's all medical, so it may not be. He wouldn't be in like general population, but definitely, Lord, that's so crazy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he had said something about it.
They're dead to me, Abigail. They're
Yeah,
dead to me.
yeah, no, man. Yeah, Cyrex,
That's
he's
one of the
another
questions the
one.
homeboys asked me too.
That's crazy. So do y'all think that it's just an act?
They
I
thought I
saw where
wasn't
he was
smart enough to pay
I saw a
attention to what they
video
were
where
saying.
um he was either sitting to eat something or sitting to wait or something and he
Well, I hope
flipped
you're
out and
healthy,
flipped the
Danny.
table over
The
and
gentleman
just
the other
went
day asked me
berserk.
about that,
So
so I was worried about his health. He seemed like he was trying to find a clinic that was
right, and
able to
they
get him
might just let him
something.
out.
So
Whoa,
I
okay,
don't
so
know what
somebody
that
remind
type of
me,
stuff is
what
about
was
because I
he
don't
in
do
there
that type of
for?
stuff.
Wasn't it
I don't
just
really find that
threats?
stuff, but
I
I just
know
figured
he
Jimmy
does.
healthy
I
too.
think he does have mental issues. So,
Your health is very important.
why
So
not put him in a facility? Was it Danny? Yeah, I saw
that's what I
that
was trying
video.
to tell
That's
that
pretty
lady last
crazy.
night or 2 nights ago.
Put him in a
I
facility
says
and help him
you
get,
gotta just
I don't want to say
focus on your stage.
rehabilitated,
Yeah,
but,
hiccup
you
ain't burping.
know, learn some skills. Did he really? Wow.
That's good, nasty. That's good.
Wow, wow,
I don't
wow.
judge other people, man. I don't judge people for what they
Did he
do
really?
or what they
Did
consume.
he pull out?
I just care about my health
Wow,
and
that's
helping it better every day
crazy.
and a positive
Wow.
insurance influence instead of
He
revenue burden
definitely needs some
is
help.
probably a
But yeah,
healthier
I know
environment
he's been in there for a
for
little while.
me
So they may, I
to have a
mean,
bit of
by the
self
time he goes to
control
trial,
and
he's
the
done what
ability to have a
he would have
healthier
done like two
lifestyle,
and a half
healthier choice.
years. They may.
Similar to me
I
ripping off
mean,
my nails.
I don't know how much
I
time he
know it's a
can
very
get for
weird
doing those
comparison,
kinds of things.
but me having a healthier brainwave, a healthier environment, just
I wish
being
this one
healthier
would be done.
allows me to make the decision of my own
Mr.
free will
Davis.
to stop ripping my nails
Mr.
off.
Davis irritates me so
And if I
much.
can stop doing that, I'm
Oh, I
rewarded.
don't even know. I don't even like what. Oh, there y'all go. Let's watch him eat. Where's Harley? This is her favorite. She loves watching Matt eat. I'm glad things like this don't bother me. He's eating. He's gnawing on that steak. That Denny's paper thin steak. I'm sorry, Becca. It is gross. And then he's got a scratch. Ugh. Y'all, how many times did y'all hear about his nails? My nails are growing. My nails are growing today. Yeah, I don't think he chews. And that's the thing is I know No Mercy's not here. You have to. You've gotta chew
I just
really
think I'm a
good
cornbread fan. I'm hearing what you're saying, though.
with
You're
Crohn's.
spending
So
12. You're spending
it's
12 bucks
soup
to
only.
consider fast food. You might as well spend
Oh my
10
goodness.
on your purse.
That's
You're
crazy.
waking up. I'm gonna take the time.
Chocolate milk soupy.
Fast food ain't cheap.
Dude, Dookie. Oh my God. Harley.
So I think I'm
Now
gonna
I
take my
hate
time
you.
and actually
Can
eat
you
it.
imagine what it looks like underneath there? That's disgusting. So disgusting. So what's for dinner, y'all? I don't know how much longer we're gonna stay here. I said 2 hours. Do y'all have any questions? Is there anybody y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to know? Um, oh, look. Oh, even he's cringing. It's a Denny steak. It's a Denny steak. Oh my God. Yeah, Izzy could smell him in the court. Okay, I can't watch him eat. I literally cannot watch him eat. Um, Izzy said that he stunk. So, and it was in the courtroom. Um, oh yeah, that was pretty good too. Here, Duggar. Oh, Duggars. We ain't getting started on that. Um, yes, who's going live? Who's going live? Oh yeah, Harley is. Oh, you know, no, he didn't, Saints. That's what I was told. He didn't tip the waitress. So I said, wash his clothes. He does in the sink, remember? Um, I do know that he was at Denny's. Like I said, if I knew exactly where, I'd call and tip the waitress. I feel bad. He never does that. He never does it. And they work just as hard. It's pathetic. And he used to beg for laundry money. He used to beg for um laundry money. I can't remember the last time he's asked for money to go wash his laundry. And then I did hear him today say that, with his issue with his Crohn's disease and his bathroom needs, that he needs to always have an extra pair of underwear and a change of clothes. And that's why he goes through underwear. And I'm sitting there, all I could think of is you have to have extra underwear. You don't have extra underwear, which means you poopy. Remember he went to the hospital in poopy pants. Remember? He shit his pants and then ended up going to the hospital and sitting in it. Or was it jail? Oh, it was jail. He went to jail with shitty pants. No, I think he left. He was outside. I just rewound the stream a little bit. Um, he wears them until they're gross and that's disgusting, y'all. That is so disgusting. I'm sorry that, well, that's gross. It makes me want to go wash my hands. Yeah, Izzy said that you can actually, if you go, I'll tell y'all, and I'm not asking you to do it because we want the views. Y'all can go back and watch our courtroom video, and you can see the lady who's, I think, to the left of him get up and move. And you can see the people that I think that are behind him move because he smelled that bad. Yeah, we know about his bath times. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he has mites. Man, that's just gross. It's if there is, okay, so there is things that are a law. Well, not even a law. There is something called self-neglect. Self-neglect is what it's called, y'all. It actually is a state term used when you are not taking proper care of yourself, which means brushing your teeth, changing your clothes, showering, bathing. You're neglecting your personal hygiene, you eating, that kind of stuff. So there is something the state can actually come in and place you in a home over it. Um, oh yeah, no, please don't. Flooded the hotel room, yes. I actually was just talking to somebody about that video. It took us 3 days to clean the sound up off of that, to get the water running out of the video, the clip, the sound clip, for us to be able to hear what was going on behind it. Matt's always shutting. I know some people are like, he's a chameleon, or he's a lizard. We call him mud troll. He's pretty gross. I don't like him. He's always saying he needs to buy a toothbrush. Dude, how many toothbrushes you got? Does he need one toothbrush per tooth? Seriously. He always needs go to the dollar store. Go okay, look. Go over to Zago's. Go over to Jeffrey Dahmer's, okay? You sit on live stream with him. You get $1, he gets $1. You take your dollar, you go to the dollar store, you get yourself a toothbrush. Now borrow 7 cents from Zago because Zago is going to get back on stream and say, send me a fucking dollar because I need another fucking dollar because Mr. Davis needed a toothbrush because he's only got 3 teeth. So he's going to get a toothbrush. Zago is going to come up 70 cents. There you go. It'll all work out. He eats them. I wouldn't be surprised. Just continue to mention the support count. Oh my gosh, yeah, I can't. I can't with him. I can watch him when I'm bored. I can watch it when I'm bored. Um it's really hard for us to watch scammers knowing that they're taking advantage of people, that what they're saying, 90% of it is lies. I mean, it's crazy. Imagine being so without discipline and responsibility, you can't keep track of it. Right, right. And the thing is he has those fanny packs. If you're putting your butt wipes in there, your Hey Dudes, your Walmart generic Equex brand, put your toothbrush in there. It's not that hard. Wrap it up. Wrap it up with one of those little wet wipes and put it in there. I used to listen on to. I know, babe. God bless you. We used to, but it's like we can't. And I think it's just because we get so frustrated knowing what we know and them lying. Like you literally want to yell through the screen, and there's nothing we can do. But if y'all do see T Wolf, please extend our apology to her for Mr. Davis being a piece of shit and treating yet another mod like crap. I would love to talk to her. I'm not pushing. Look, y'all. Hey, my loves, and they know who they are. They know who they are. I am not pushing you to go join my Discord. I am not pushing you to go hit like. I am not pushing for you to subscribe to our channel. Y'all may do what you need to do. We appreciate y'all being here. That is enough for me. But if you do see T Wolf, please tell her to email me. Our email is on our page, on our YouTube page. Have her email me. Our Discord. If you've noticed, lately our Discord, our videos. Sorry, our videos on our shorts. We'll go.
Send me some money, brother.
At the end of our short, we do have a.
Send me some money, bro.
Go back to it. We have a QR code, y'all.
Send me some money, brother.
To join.
Send me some crap.
We don't ask you to. It's up there. Yeah, I am too. I wish he wouldn't. I wish she wouldn't have gotten wrapped up in that. And I know she's probably mentally going through a lot. So just please extend our apologies to her if you see her. I know a couple of you probably will run into her. She's always free to come and talk to us anonymously. That is something that's very important with VM is privacy. We don't go blabbing. We don't show emails between people. We do not do those kinds of things over here. So I'm sure she does, Panther. I'm sure she does. So that's why I'm saying if y'all see her, bless her. And, if she needs somebody to talk to, we're always around. We don't have to say anything. She can just go buck wild. I don't care. Use and abuse, right? No person deserves it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And we actually have had to clean up some messes very recently because of him. He's really done some damage to people. You know what? I hate to say it, but there's a few scammers out there that have literally done some really shitty things, and unfortunately, they don't give a shit. They don't care. It's just a person. They don't care. Um, you know, where there's one, there's going to be more. It's really sad. It's really sad. Oh, please tell me he did not. It doesn't. Oh, but yeah, we have had to make some people feel better because of some damage that these grifters do. You need for more for an dude Airbnb. He treats women worse. Yeah, he does. Um, and it's really sad. So, we do know a little bit about his birth mom. We do know about his stepmom. We know about the family dynamics. So, you know, it's one of those things, and I think some of y'all will understand when you have a child who has a disability, a deformity, um, whatever it may be, you tend to cater them as they grow. And in doing so, you've created a monster. So, giving Matt what he wanted, forgiving him, those kinds of things, this is part of the reason why he acts the way he does. Um, he's never really wanted for anything. It's really sad. Yeah, Zago can kiss my ass. He's another one. We know some things about him too. Yeah, the way that he yells at people. And it seems like I said, have you noticed the pattern? It's like we were talking about, it's like a grifter's handbook. A grifter's handbook. I'm telling you, you know, it's like what to do. Here's the sympathy cards you can play. This is what to ask for. So it's like they all do the same damn thing all the time. It's like wash, rinse, repeat constantly. So, right. Okay. No, he says he's going to die because somebody's going to beat him up and take advantage of him. Are you serious? Dude, when you go camping, you sleep outside, right? Pretend you're camping, bitch. Go lay on a sidewalk. Just make sure it's not one that somebody's pissed on. I think he'll be fine. Grifting and shifting. I love that. Yep. Grifting and grinding. There's just, they all just, it's freaking every single one of them. It's like a copy. It's like they copy each other. Oh, well, Gloves is over here making, $40. He's getting $40 meals. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to ask for $40 meals. Bitch, you got Denny's. But anyways, I mean, but, Alex had a nice salad the other day. Was it last night? I think it was last night. But that's what I'm saying. It's like they grift off each other. The grifters are grifting off each other right now, and it's actually kind of funny. I mean, we talked about putting two in a boxing ring and seeing what's happening, but they do. They copy each other. So it's one of those things, man. It's just going to continue until right. $30 burrito. Still, I know. He's got. I have to say, Gloves has got some. It's a good taste. I mean, I love Butters, but Butters is just Butters. He's or she's given into him a lot too. And there's not change it's really hard to change their minds, until they see it for themselves, like T Wolf, like who else? Like Chalupa. I mean, there's been a couple of them that have come and go. They were just like, nope, sorry, you treat me like shit. This is what you're doing. And he flat out said today that he had to lie to everybody. He had to lie to Matt. Flat out said he had to lie to everybody today. So, yeah, just because of something, I was just like, and I think that was part of it. Like who Gloves is talking about right now. Who's he talking about? Us. Is he talking about us?
Me neither.
Who's he talking to? He's always talking to random people, man.
Yeah.
Right, Frisco Kid. You know, I'm sorry if I'm begging for money. I'm gonna go as cheap as I
World's messed up.
can.
World's
He's
messed up, yeah.
obviously Dave. Well, he was at some street fair or something earlier. Oh,
I
what
know.
the heck? I know, and that's the thing. His gloves is racist, but he's hanging out. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
Ah, what the heck?
You should
I know, that's what I was just saying, right foot.
Is that all you had?
He ordered Starbucks. Yeah, when he needs to order seven. Right?
Oh, they think I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what I mean? That big butt better come to me. I'm
True.
the boss of all.
Because you love me.
You gotta wait for it to come to you, yeah.
Go get him, Dave. I don't consent to this.
I'm on my shit now. You gotta holler at Kurt. Nigga, I'm not that up under
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're saying some words here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll let y'all go and watch him if you want to. We're gonna wrap it up anyways because I did say 2 hours. I don't care. Yep. See, I just got my warning. Thank you. Thank you. But we will try to be back next week. Y'all do not don't put it on your face though. Think about some people that y'all want to talk about, and if you are following somebody in a diehard way and want to talk to them about it or want to talk to everybody about it, you are more than welcome. We will, like I said, do an open panel to where we can have y'all come up there. Of course, completely up to you. We do. I do love y'all. We do appreciate y'all as well. And we do apologize once again. I know that we have kind of been gone for a while, but we will definitely be back next week. And we appreciate y'all being here. We love you. Please stay safe and out of grifters' DMs, please. Please. Yes. Usually we'll make them, and we don't hide anything. But y'all take care. I'm gonna go make me some shrimp. Yes. Love y'all. If you don't know, Harley's in here. She may go live, so pester her. Bye, guys, and thank you, team, for being here.